Hey, hello everybody. Welcome back to Simply Garden and Home. And boy, oh boy, we are in the middle of corn picking season. Look at this stuff coming in now. Oh, this is the mid-season. Delicious. I tell you what, you can't beat this. Starting to get our earlier tomatoes. Picking for a couple weeks now. Of course, peppers are starting to come right now. In fact, my son loves doing peppers with what was it called? Omelets. So he asked for some of those. We'll get those over to him later on. But I'm not here to talk about Christmas trees, even though we do want to talk about Christmas trees in one of our upcoming videos as far as trimming them. We do want to talk about these right here. This is our fall raspberries. They're a red type of raspberry. And we want to talk about some of the things I've been doing to keep them growing along this time of year with being so hot. I mean, my goodness, we had very little rain. We did get rain about 1.5 inches a week ago. That was like it for the whole month and a half of summer so far. So I want to just take a moment and show you what we're doing. So to keep these berries going quite well throughout the summer, we have had some drip irrigation run down through the middle of this row. This row is probably about 40 feet long, 45 feet long by about 6 feet wide. I've probably had them here, I'd say a good 20 years now. But I'll tell you what, since I switched over to organic, it's amazing to just keep on coming back. So this is the kind of berries they are. They're just starting to come now. I don't know if you can see that there. But they'll get bigger than this. But I find that the fertilizing I do give to them while they're now starting to blossom, if you want to just take a peek right here, Linda, you can see where they're starting to form berries. I give them a special drink every 2 weeks. I've been doing this since the end of June, and we're going to talk about that in a moment. So come on the other side here and let's talk about what we do as far as the special drink we give them. Now these berries are actually create two crops. You do get a heavier crop in the fall from the new growth that came up during the spring into the summer, which I of course thin out every 6 to 8 inches apart. And then also, if I do these, some of the canes that survive through the winter time, I'll also get some berries that will mature in July on the leftover canes from the previous year. So you almost get two crops. You get a more prolific crop in the fall and a lighter crop in the summertime. But besides that, you know, it's important to keep the weeds down. So we do find we're mulching them heavy with straws. Really made a big difference too. I want to take a peek there. You can see how heavy the straw. That probably put about 5 to 6 inches of straw. I put some leaves before they put the straw down. And then of course the bees are going to love this. We got the beehives right behind us here. They'll be pollinating these as more blossoms start coming out. But I was talking about the special drink we give them, and so what I found is actually this came from my daughter when she lived in Michigan for a while. She came across a berry farm that was organic, and what they do is a combination. It's in a 5-gallon pail. Now this is a big farm. They do it through hydroponics, or actually through a siphoning system through sprinkler. But this is through a 5-gallon pail. We use our good old faithful fish emulsion, and so I'm going to put in a half a cup. This is 2-4-1. Okay, this is the fish fertilizer you want there. So I'm going to put a half a cup of that in, and it doesn't have to be exact. You're not baking a cake here. It's about a half a cup there of that. I have to wear old clothes because you have to always end up spilling it on me, and then I'll walk in and then goes, "Ooh, what smells like fish?" I'm like, "It's me." Now we do use blackstrap molasses. It's about 2.5 tablespoons. Doesn't have to be exact. So one. I don't do two, completely full tablespoons to make the 2.5. There we go. Slide that in there, like I'm making a recipe, you know. And then we've got, this here is liquid kelp. And let's back up to the molasses first, real quick here. There's potassium in here. And I guess that's what berries like. That's what helps make it, get nice and robust. So they do say that they feed this to the berries while the berries blossoms are forming, and even while the berries are starting to form on the plant. So I've probably given this solution to these things, this is my 4th or 5th time now of doing this. And then we'll do probably one more time after this, and then that'll be it for the year. But the potassium, the berries like that. And of course the kelp, that's a 13.0.6. So that's the mixture there that it has as far as nutrients. And same thing there, about just shy of about 3 tablespoons, about 2.5 tablespoons. Here we go. And I do find with the blackstrap molasses, you're gonna have probably a hard time finding in some grocery store. That's where we used to buy it. We just recently went to buying full gallons of the blackstrap molasses. It's cheaper that way, but you can find it like in the quart or in 16-ounce sizes in grocery stores. Make sure it's blackstrap though, not the regular molasses. It has to be blackstrap because it has a higher potassium level. So here we go. So we're just gonna go ahead and, oh, another thing, because the blackstrap molasses is so thick, you really want to get your hose down the bottom and really mix it around, because it just kind of becomes like a big glob in the bottom. So we're gonna go ahead and fill this container up to 5 gallons, and I'll show you how I fertilize them. So there we go. I did fill the 5-gallon pail I put it into 2 buckets actually, just so easier to carry it around, so it's not so heavy. So we're going to grab this guy here, and this is really difficult now. And all we're going to do is just kind of basically take this and just give it a good douse. Now, you know, I got 45 feet of raspberries here. I'm probably going to put in 15, 5-gallon, total buckets of this to get the whole row, but what a difference it makes. Oh my goodness. And I will also, in the spring, I do give it a nice, good fertilizing of the Garden Alive raspberry fertilizer, and that helped make a big difference too. But this is the key to making it really grow well while the blossoms are starting to form, the fruit's starting to form out here. And I think we're gonna get a lot of raspberries, and boy, oh boy, I can see some raspberry jam coming here. Raspberry milkshakes. I love raspberry milkshakes, oh my land. Smoothies are great, raspberries smoothies with some little fruit juice in there. Let me know what you like to do with raspberries. How do you like to eat your raspberries? And I'd like to hear what you use them for and how you enjoy using them. But once again, that's how we keep our raspberries coming year after year after year. And once again, I appreciate you taking time to view our channel, and any questions you have, please feel free to ask. And we're looking forward to getting you some more information coming quickly, as now we're heading into the fall, and we're gonna come up the next video to talk how to get your fall vegetables in and get it ready, and what to do now, especially in our part of the world, which is Zone 5, Southern New Hampshire. Thank you again for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day, and it's a great time. Happy gardening. Bye.